And welcome to the Garbage Pail Skids.
Show 11, folks.
Welcome.
And yeah, I'm Shane. And these other guys are on the show too.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm Kevin, too.
Oh,
We're the Kevins.
well, that's weird. Why are you both Kevin today?
Yeah, we're going to team up on Shane.
Well, this is 2021 and everyone's just switching identities willy-nilly. Why not?
I can be whoever the fuck I want,
Yeah.
Shane.
I
You
mean,
know what?
I guess.
Why you got to be ageist? Or nameist.
Namist.
Yeah.
Namaste?
No, nameist.
Oh.
Like you
I'm
hate-
a two-spirit grasshopper.
You hate names.
You guys are gay.
Yeah.
I'm a two-spirit gay grasshopper.
Yeah, there you go.
Here it is.
Well, it would come out eventually. Might as well be today.
We've always known. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of him, too.
Who? Me?
The other guy.
Dude, you know what I found today?
Oh, he walked out. I'm someone else now.
I fucking ordered it today. I found, so you know how I have that arcade 1-up machine?
Yeah. Which I'm
and
jealous of.
I want to build like a little arcade at my house, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, I
Who
found
doesn't?
this controller.
Nerd alert.
This controller.
Nerd alert!
Well, you take out the actual controls for it's the whole top. You just take the whole thing out, right? There's this other one that you can put in, and I can put my PlayStation 4 in the bottom
Oh, badass.
and make a PlayStation 4 arcade machine.
setup.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's pretty
I already
cool.
ordered it,
That's pretty awesome.
so I can't wait till that gets here.
That's... Yeah,
Look, it's gonna be fun.
no,
I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat 11 on it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and
That's
10.
pretty sweet.
That's
And my other stupid games that I don't play, but those two I'll play.
like Ninja Gaiden.
Like Fortnite.
I
Ooh,
think
shots
do
fired.
they have a
Double
new
Dragon?
one? Do they have a new one?
I don't know.
I remember Double Dragon.
Double Dragon, there
Dragon.
is actually, I think, a new
Kitties,
one that came
titties,
out not too long ago. Or
Is there?
is coming out. Yeah.
Okay, Mumbles. What did you say?
I don't know.
Yeah, no shit. Nobody
No, I
knows.
said
Fairies
Double
are
Dragon was a
fucking
fucking
stupid.
badass game, and another one was Kid Icarus, but that's Nintendo only.
I remember
Yeah,
Kid
Kid
Icarus.
Icarus. I don't think I ever played.
Oh wow!
I've seen it
and
played.
Then, like back to the you want to go back to Atari was Pitfall. Holy shit!
Yeah, I remember Pitfall.
Pitfall?
Cracked on that
But
Yeah,
too.
that was
Pitfall,
the
I
shit.
think, was also you could play that on like PC at the time.
There were several
Yeah.
consoles.
Yeah.
The several only gaming consoles. There was Vectrex, Commodore 64.
I remember Vectrex.
and,
I don't remember that shit at all.
Vectrex
Yeah.
was fucking
Commodore,
old
I
school.
know of, but I never had. Or
Vectrex
played.
was like like a big version of the Tiger games.
Yeah,
almost.
it was-
You know,
it was-
you had
it
to
was-
put,
Like the
little-
handheld things?
Well,
Yeah, but
yeah.
it was like a big a screen like this, and you had to put like little screen covers over the different games. You know.
Well, this
What
this
the
one was
fuck?
it was like a tower. Well, not a
Yeah.
tower. It was like it was a cabinet. You could call it a cabinet that had its own controller that detached from it, but it was only white and black.
Yeah.
So it was black and white screen, but it was like a projection on the screen.
Weird.
So you had
Yeah.
Asteroid. You had the whole. Oh, what's the one? The two paddles that hit the Pong.
Pong,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Pong,
Like,
which
put
is
the little
credited as
see-through
like the
plastic
first
covers
game.
in the screen.
Yeah, that was a fun one I had when I was a kid. I always remember the Commodore 64 for
Commodore
a couple,
64 was
couple
awesome.
good games.
I remember that was one
When
of
the
the
Atari came out, though, that was fucking crack, dude. The Pong on Atari was amazing.
Yeah,
And,
Space Invaders. was
Space
good.
Invaders
yeah.
was good. Did you remember the one where you had the two tanks
Out.
side by side?
Yeah, I was just gonna think of that.
Shot that missile over
Dude,
the other side.
I used to
and
love
it
that
blew
game.
up.
What the hell was that called?
I can't remember. I think it was just
Missile
War.
Command?
Was it just Missile Command? No, Missile Command was the one where
That
you were
was just shooting shit out of
yeah,
space.
you're shooting
Oh.
shit out of the
But
sky.
this one was like you're trying to set up the angle and
Yeah.
the trajectory of your bullet to blow
And-
up. the
Oh
other
yeah,
target.
I've played
I
that.
want to
at-
say it was called War, but
Was
I
it
can't
War?
remember.
Because they all had really simple names
Yeah.
back then too.
But those were the days. Pitfall.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing Indiana Jones on the Atari, which was fun as fuck too. But-
Dude.
and then
Indiana
there was
Jones.
a hide and seek one that you could play. My brothers, family of 9 kids. That we cracked out on that. It was
Which
a
game?
lot of fun. Hide and seek. Yeah, there was a hide and seek for Atari. We had them all.
Dog
man.
is going fucking nuts.
Yeah, she with that toy she has there, she hits me in the kneecap a lot. She'll drop me with that fucking thing. She's
Oh, dude, I bet, man. She hits.
Couldn't
with that
happen
really
to a
hard.
better
It's
person.
like a fucking. It's like I don't know what you call it, nunchucks or something like that.
It reminds me
Dog chucks?
today.
It's like a wishbone.
You getting hurt and me being like, couldn't happen to a better person. Today I got stuck behind a funeral procession. Yeah.
Couldn't
The
happen to a better person.
Like 30 minutes into it, I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad you're dead.
Blare your music.
I'm just like, look, you've inconvenienced me this fucking much. I'm glad you're you're being buried today. So
Oh, that's fucking
what?
dark, dude.
Guess what?
It's a little dark.
He didn't
and-
care at all because he's
Yeah,
dead.
I'm sure he didn't mind one bit. His wife probably did. She was like, "Wow, this guy's a fucking prick. I'm gonna call their company."
Because I said, what are you talking about?
Well, if you were blocked in your own personal vehicle or the company vehicle.
We don't talk about that.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're in your company vehicle, they're gonna call and complain about you because we're a representative of our company.
Because I got out and said that?
Yeah.
Are you retarded?
fucking dick.
sound retarded.
Unless you punch that person continuously. In
I mean,
the,
there's
in the head
logos all
until
over our fucking
they,
truck, Shane. You
they promise
blaring
not
your
to tell us.
music,
talking
honking your
about
horn.
trucks.
Why not?
Trucks are neat.
Never mind.
I like trucks. We drive truck. I
Like
think
a
we
rock.
covered that. We drive truck.
Yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm not talking about work.
Like a rock.
All right. Well, I'm talking about work when I say that I came across what potentially could have been like a suicide pack. I think, like Hail Bop, those guys.
Okay.
Because there was an area I had to go to take care of some stuff for a customer, and several cars parked on the side of the road, all different places. We're talking California, South Dakota, all over the world. Had a really unique religious name tied to it, but it was a big house, like a mansion style house,
Like,
Yeah.
with plates all
so is this
all
like
around the country.
like a
I know, that's
UFO
gotta be-
cult? They're gonna drink the Kool-Aid and kill themselves.
That's kind of
to-
what I'm thinking. This is a suicide cult.
Yeah, that's got to be weird that it's getting close to Christmas and people would show up at a house that's big.
At this, with the name that was under this account, probably not Christmas related.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
orgy related.
Well, actually, you know what? That potentially could have been it.
Yeah, remember Ron Jeremy had
surprised.
his
What's the
little
address of
fucking
this
place
house
down
by
in.
chance?
Surprised I wasn't invited to that one. Because
Remember Ron Jeremy used to have a club down in Portland?
No, I don't
did.
remember.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was like a
Yeah.
swingers club.
Yeah,
I
it was a
forget what
swingers
called,
club.
but
I forget.
man.
That guy's going to prison or
Dude.
in prison for what is it? He got charged with like 56
Dude,
counts of rape.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
talk about getting me too'd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
That's unfortunate. He's a porn star. How do they
Turns
call
out
that
that he
rape?
is as sleazy as he
No.
looks.
You think he did that in porn?
No,
This is his
outside.
extracurricular
Oh,
activity.
good for him. I mean, no. No, that's terrible. What a fucking dick. It is an incredible dick.
I was gonna say,
Does
yeah,
have a
what-
big dick.
But
of course,
wow.
that's what you were saying.
I didn't know that about him. I thought
You
he
didn't
was
know
a
that?
giant dick attached
That was a
to
huge
troll of a
fucking
man.
I
story.
just
Like,
assumed he was an upstanding citizen in the United States.
it was a
that's
huge
all.
story. Like
Well,
2 years
he's
ago.
kind of a troll.
I had no idea that he was.
Yeah, he
corrupt.
got what was it? 365 years, something like that.
Whoa, I didn't hear that.
Some crazy amount. Yeah.
Holy
That's how many
shit.
days are in a year, so maybe that.
No, he didn't get 365 days.
No. Well, he didn't. He
Uh,
didn't rape, did he?
That's what it said.
Well,
Yeah.
Potentially he raped. That's unfortunate. I'm not looking that up. I don't
Ron
need that
Jeremy.
on my search engine.
30 counts. Oh, that's
Oh, it looks like the trial is going to begin in February.
okay.
So we
So
haven't
that's
done
what
a
it is.
trial yet, huh?
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
30,
yet.
30 plus charges, including rape, sexual battery. He pled not guilty. So
Yeah, he's
there's that.
Ooh, man.
I think he's looking at it's like
20
300 and something.
Yeah,
years.
21 women are testifying against him
Jesus.
in
Well,
a
look,
grand jury trial.
Just think about it. If he only got 10 years per charge, that's 300 years.
yeah. Damn, look at
Piece
him.
of shit, dude.
Yeah.
He looks
and it's
like
more
shit.
than 30.
He looks
oh no,
way more
and
like
I-
shit
Well,
than
what do
he
you
usually
expect him
does.
to look like? He's a.
He's a what? He's a
an
what?
I was gonna say he's an aging porn star. He's not gonna look fucking.
He's
What do you
aging
expect
troll
when he
under the
looks like?
bridge.
Huh?
No, that didn't work.
Dude looks like a troll from under the bridge, man.
Yep,
Look at
it's
him.
still not working. It's
Well,
not
he-
loud
he-
enough.
He coined the name Hedgehog, so
I don't think he coined it.
well, that's what he's called.
Oh, it looks
That
like
doesn't mean he coined it.
Ooh,
I don't-
looks like
I don't think he
raped
coined that.
unconscious or sleeping people.
Oh, he Cosby'd him.
Yep.
Okay.
That's weird that that's now a verb.
Yep.
Everybody knows what it is, and those that don't, Cosby liked to give
Ooh.
his victims drugs to make them
2
pass
counts
out.
of sexual
and then
penetration
rape
of an
them
unconscious
while
or
they're
asleep
unconscious.
person, and 1 count of each of lewd act upon a child under the age of 14 or 15.
Oh, you sick fuck. All right,
Sodomy by
fuck.
use of force and assault with intent to commit rape. That's just a little bit.
Dude, he could have been a priest.
No, keep going, man, because that was really riveting. Fucking gross.
That's
what a
messed
piece
up.
of shit. God damn it.
And this goes; these charges could date back as early as 1996.
Man. You know, he needs to go on Loveline and talk to Drew about,
Yeah, is that what he needs to
Consent.
do? I think he's probably already in his place that he's
Yeah,
gonna
the world's going to hell. There was that one politician that had, it was not a politician or someone connected to one of the famous people in New York, either the ex-mayor or his brother, their producer. Yeah, the producer of that show.
Of what, Cuomo's show?
The Cuomo show apparently took women and their daughters for sex training camps cross the border and
Oh, is that the CNN guy?
Yeah,
I heard about that, man.
And not rape, but it's consensual, but it's still statutory rape because these are kids.
Yeah.
So essentially human trafficking over state lines.
Yeah, he was like getting the moms to help convince them to like do stuff with
I'm going to train you.
That
or
happens
teach
a
you
lot.
how to-
It does.
Isn't that what Jared from Subway did too, basically?
So, yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, one of my favorite memes,
we're still
it says,
carrying on as a
how much do
society.
you
It's
love
fucking
children
terrible.
on a scale of Casey Anthony to Jared from
Oh
Subway?
my god! No.
It's one of my favorite memes. It's fucking hilarious.
Holy shit!
It just has a
that
picture
one
of
kinda
them.
just died too. They found the Casey Anthony thing. Didn't they find remains
Oh yeah,
and
on the property?
it was
No, in the-
obvious she did it
in the
and
trunk of
somehow,
her car.
Yeah,
was
it
one of the things.
It was so obvious she did it, and somehow, the jury gave her not guilty.
Because she's hot.
If that's the only reason, then we're fucked.
I think that's a huge reason.
Well,
I think it is.
I
You're right.
Cosby was let out of jail because the jury fucked up or something.
no,
like
the
that.
jury didn't fuck up. The Cosby was let out because the prosecutors fucked up, right?
Yeah, they
So-
coerced him and they shouldn't have.
No,
Something
that's
like
not entirely true. What happened is
Kinda.
beforehand, fuck you. Beforehand, what they did is the prosecutor went back on something that the previous prosecutor
Yeah,
said.
they made an agreement and he went back.
Yes,
He squelched
and
on
he's
it.
not supposed. He can't do that according to the law.
Yeah,
So-
that's the one thing that makes America great is we have rights.
Yes.
We have civil rights.
Yeah.
But people
Well,
get mad
right
about
now.
it when someone gets let out. It's
I'm
like,
sorry,
look,
but
every
that-
once in a while, some shitty person's
That's
gonna
how our system works.
sneak through, but it's going to save all the other people most of the time. I mean, it's not like people haven't been put on death row when they didn't
There's
fucking
an
do
argument to be made for both sides, but I still
You know,
stand
like-
by the Constitution, man.
I
Do you even
agree
know what it says?
completely.
Yep.
Let's hear it.
I'm not going to rehearse the whole fucking Constitution.
It says fuck authoritarians.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Make money, stack chips,
That's what
big
it says.
bitches,
Not in so many words, but.
big screens, blunts.
So yeah, there was a
that's
tornado
not-
also.
Oh yeah, there
Several.
was like wasn't there
Holy
like
shit.
20 or something?
70 people are
Fuck, I
dead
don't
so
know.
far. And
There was a
still
bunch
counting?
of them. Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
And
Worse-
dude, the photos I
worse than
saw,
over,
man.
What
Oh.
they said over 10 years, or
Yeah,
20 years.
dude, those photos are horrible. Like it just
didn't look
ripped
it up.
through. Like there's an entire town that was literally just destroyed.
I mean, think about it. Only 70 people died, and it's the worst shit. Like I know I say only, but only.
But thankfully
No,
the numbers
you're
are
a
lower than
heartless prick.
higher.
You don't care about life at all.
Yeah,
That's fine.
mostly.
Only,
But
At least
yeah,
it wasn't-
only. And then look at places like, when Haiti got hit with the fucking,
Oh,
that
God,
shit.
yeah.
Well, that wasn't our country, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, there you go. Well, but if you look at it in life loss
1,000
tolls,
mile rule,
what was
right?
it over in the tsunami that hit in Asia?
Yeah, it was
What was it like?
I think I remember that was
Like
fucking
400,000
bad, dude.
people or something
it
like
was
that
yeah,
killed.
it was like Indonesia.
Yeah, I think it was. 400,000. So
Dude, it was
70
oh.
people. It's like,
I remember the videos of that with
Yeah,
that
but they're
tsunami coming up.
Americans. Americans. Because we've got better blood,
I guess.
We're from a higher stock.
So if you come from another country as an immigrant and become an American legally, does that just automatically level up your blood?
You drink our water, you're an American. That makes you.
You've leveled up, sir.
I don't think that's how it works.
in
that's
life.
exactly how it works.
That's on the
You ever-
test.
you ever drink-
Like,
You're
here
an
Mexican
American.
water?
You're a Super Saiyan, sir.
Yeah, exactly it.
Good job. Your final form.
You get a badge and a gun.
I don't. No, none of that happens.
That's what I was told.
No,
All right, well, that could be wrong.
you
Well,
didn't
that's
grow
what
up
they tell
in a
you
very
in Haiti.
It's not
sheltered
like I've
house.
been wrong before, but I'm just saying that's how I envision it. You get a package of bacon, a badge, and a 45.
Hey, man, it's just like
or,
the secret.
Or a 9 if you're a female.
I guess
It's just like the secret, bro. If you believe it, it'll happen.
that
I was told several different things. So.
Why did that become such a huge thing?
I don't know.
Because it was easy shit, and everybody wants the easy way out to get anything done.
No,
That's
it was
what it
because
That's why
Oprah
it sold so well.
No, it's because Oprah put it on the book club.
That
That's
did
why.
help it a lot, I'm sure.
That helped it a lot. That was probably the number one thing to it.
Oprah's a kingmaker when it comes to books.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like Joe Rogan when it comes to comedy and shit.
Yep, exactly.
It's like, oh, he had this person on. Yep. Now all of a sudden they've got a huge following.
Yeah, look what happened to Dogecoin. You hear about that?
Oh yeah, Elon Musk.
Yeah. Elon Musk.
Did I hear about that months ago and lose a bunch of money in it? Yeah, I did.
Oh, you bought into it.
Well, no, I guess it went up because he said he would take.
Man, I'm gonna be
it's
so
going
mad.
to be. He's going to accept that as payment for Tesla.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Yeah.
That was like 6 months ago.
Oh, I heard that recently. So
I heard the Mines.
It was like 6 months ago.
Apparently, like a week ago, the Mines currency, because Mines operates on Bitcoin as well, their own version of it, and apparently theirs went up like quite a bit in the past like week or something. I was reading somewhere.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know what happened that caused it, but people were kind of surprised by this jump.
Nobody wanting to be on anything else anymore.
I mean, there could be an influx of people coming in.
Mayans or mines?
Yes,
Mines.
the Mayans, they're back.
They were gone.
They came out of the portal that they fell into.
Is out there, and he's made his own cryptocurrency.
This makes sense. It's these fucking little Mayan calendars.
Yeah, no, they stopped making the calendars and they started making crypto. Yeah. They're like, look, we got to get into this century.
Yeah, this mine thing is bullshit. Nobody died on 2012.
That's great.
Yeah, mining Mayans.
I think we just came
it's a new show on A&E.
A new cryptocurrency.
So,
guys. The Mayan.
The mining
Mayan.
It's
Mayan,
on the History Channel. Ancient Mayans.
Boy, oh boy.
It has that guy with the crazy hair.
Doing great tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Is that me?
What the fuck were we talking about?
Great.
What the fuck are you trailing off so much for?
I can't help it, man. I'm praying for Powell.
Are you okay?
Dude, I'm pretty fucking out of it this week too.
It's been a week. It's the holidays and all that shit. I'm overwhelmed by that. I got super excited. I'm gonna have some time with my kids. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna do some fun stuff, Christmas stuff.
I'm just waiting for vacation.
It just means I have to spend money. And
that's the other part too. Is
like
I got a closet full of shit that they're gonna enjoy for about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
it'd be great. You just walk in, fucking shovel with shit in it, handing it to your children.
Yeah, there'd probably be a point that it comes to that.
Yeah,
it's like here.
Like, you've been bad this year.
Like, I hope you like gift cards.
Yeah, well, a big part of it is that's the oldest. Like, that's all she wants. She wants money.
Dude, you know what? That's easy because then they just go shop for themselves. You don't got to worry about it.
Well, that's how I've always been with holidays as well. It's like, don't buy me anything. Just give me money. I'll buy
dude.
myself. I'm not gonna know what I want.
Exactly.
I heard this story today, which is it's from a while ago, but it's fucking crazy. So there was a 45-year-old man in India who was declared dead.
That's unbelievable.
Declared dead. Oh. Put in a fucking freezer, and then was found alive the next morning.
So is he just
I think
in
by
a deep
his
sleep,
sister,
and then he just woke up like, what the fuck am I doing here?
What are their systems of checking if someone's dead? Poke with a stick?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's all
obviously he's dead.
Oh no! They thought I was dead again.
Oh no, he's not breathing.
I need to stop taking Ambien.
He didn't move, so he's dead.
We did the tickle test.
I have to stop taking double doses of Ambien.
It's like, but yeah, dude. I mean, imagine that though. Like, imagine that. Like,
go to bed, and wake up in a fucking corner.
Yeah, just imagine that. Like, you fucking fall asleep in a stupor or some shit.
Not again.
And all of a sudden, you're like, why do I have this fucking thing on my toe? Why am I naked in this fucking box? It's really cold in here.
I would kind of go with
it. I think it was like
shit. Somebody roofied me again.
Yep, I would go with it. I would probably be the type to just, all right, I'm gonna play this one out.
Yeah.
See how far this one goes. Until the point like I'm in the ground and they're starting throwing dirt at me. And, no, wait.
So did they even like check the poor guy's pulse?
Yeah,
I mean,
he had no pulse at 3 a.m. According to medical examiners.
Really, medical examiners actually checked him. Holy
well,
shit.
that doesn't mean anything.
Medical
well, I guess
you do realize that most doctors in America are Indian. Not most, but there's a lot.
There is a lot.
So I would assume that they probably have decent health care.
They drink the American water, so that changes everything.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, they're leveled up, bro.
Boom.
They're leveled up.
Leveled up.
United States citizens. We make no mistakes.
Oh, okay.
We tell the truth even when we lie.
We're perfect.
Wow.
In every way.
We're so superior to everyone else.
We are superior to the gigantic universe.
Look at us. look at us. Look at us.
I don't want to look at you.
Bro,
guys.
look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
He's getting it. He's gonna be there. We're American.
Look at us.
Cool.
It's got awkward, didn't
No,
it?
you guys are captivating storytellers.
We say something over and over again, and that's going to draw everyone's attention.
Hey, man.
We just gained like 16 users.
Exactly. We hypnotized
Or,
people.
is it called users now?
No,
What are
they're
they
not called users.
Followers?
They're subscribers.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Users is Tron.
See,
or drugs.
That's how we're
Yeah.
gonna win. We just hypnotize everyone.
Did you say hypnotize?
Hippo.
Hypnotize.
I think you said
hypnotize.
hypnotize.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Hip hop anonymous.
Like it's you use hippos to do it.
Why not? Hippos are
It's
big.
been a while since we just,
Hippos are warm and
really covered recent
Have
news events.
spiky
and all that.
hair.
The last episode was pretty much covering cool shit what we did together and
Yeah.
cop stuff and. But,
yeah.
Things are definitely going weird with the whole economy going. But inflation's killing
Oh,
everybody.
by the way,
Yeah.
I was actually
Not
listening
killing
to something
everybody,
about that
sucks.
today.
Gas prices.
Yeah, no, everyone's
You know,
dying.
yeah.
From
That too.
Well,
inflation, they're all getting big.
And by the way, all the
Actually,
economists are freaking out. They're like going, "Oh my God, hyperinflation's coming! Hyperinflation's coming!" Yeah.
What's
Man, I hope it's like
what's
Germany in
hyperinflation? What's that?
1928.
Oh, you mean
all
like
about?
Weimar Republic? That's
Yeah.
what a lot of these people have been saying. Like, we're going to the Weimar
well,
Republic
we just
area,
keep
you know?
printing the shit out of
Yeah,
money.
and it's just devaluing all the
Yeah.
currency. Biden's a fucking moron.
Hey, come on, that's the president of the United States. We got to treat him with respect.
Yeah.
He's
I can't respect
decent.
a man that's literally
His-
destroying the country on
His
purpose.
mind is made of.
I was gonna
porridge.
say he doesn't know what he's doing.
No,
That's
but the
just
people
it.
around him do. Apparently,
not entirely.
They're
Apparently,
just trying to help.
at least not Kamala
Yeah.
Harris.
dude.
Kamala Harris, I heard that like her people are like the people that work with her are like quitting because she's just such a
Yeah, no
horrible
one
person
likes
to work
her.
with. Yeah,
Yeah.
She got the position basically because of her gender and race.
Yep.
And that was
Yep.
admitted by the actual president.
Yeah. Before he picked someone, I want a woman of color.
Yeah.
Like,
how about
why?
you pick the best person
Because-
for the job?
Yeah, and if it happens to be a woman of color,
Then
who
it
cares?
is. Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Right.
It's never going to be about that anymore, guys.
It's
what
It's
dumb.
no longer about. It's no longer about the content of character.
Oh, did you hear what they did in Oregon? Kate Brown just made it to where she eliminated the requirements for like English, math, and reading and stuff in schools, high schools
Well,
around
have you seen
Oregon.
the way people type anymore and talk?
Yeah, they're
You
all
don't
getting
need any of
retarded.
that shit.
They're all becoming morons.
Do you remember cursive?
Becoming?
Oh yeah, no, I mean they are, but they're going to be dumber even with stuff like this. With
Yes.
you've got governors that are.
I watched the
implementing this
documentary
crap.
Idiocracy, and I know where we're going.
That is exactly where we're going.
So
It's definitely.
I know
a
exactly what's
documentary.
going
and
on.
people like Kate Brown are sending us there.
Yeah, well, I
It
don't
begs
live
the
there,
question,
so I don't have to
though,
worry
like,
about
honestly,
it too much.
Do you think they're genuinely, honestly, do you think these politicians are genuinely like, I want to fuck these people over, or are they
Yes.
like, I want what the best thing for me is?
No, I think
And
that they
because I'm seeing this on the media, I'm going to go this direction.
well,
Because I think that big part of it is them saying,
That's a
you
weird
know,
way to
this-
say direction.
Yeah,
Direction.
I'm just saying that it seems like that's why they're going that way. Is we see everything on the media saying this is what's best, this is what's best, this is what we want. So these politicians are like, it looks like this is a popular idea. I might go with this too. I'm gonna say that too.
well, on some level, I think there is that going on.
I
where
don't
it's
think
like
there's-
people
I don't think they have-
bandwagon jumpers kind
I
of
honestly
thing.
don't think they have malicious intents. Like, I
There-
want to fucking
well,
fuck these people over.
I will say that there are those that do have malicious intent. I don't think all of them
name
do.
one that actually specifically wants to hurt Americans.
All of them.
Like one politician.
Yeah, politician that's like,
Nancy
really,
Pelosi.
I want to fuck these people over as
Nancy
much as
Pelosi.
I possibly can.
Nancy Pelosi,
For the purposes of what?
to continually bring more money into
She's
her
like-
coffers.
900
it's-
years
her,
old.
Her idea is making more money.
Yeah, most of these
Dude,
people.
I
are.
actually
so
watched.
it's not I want to hurt these people. It's like I want to make more money no matter who it hurts.
But
I watched the
that's
video with
thing.
Nancy Pelosi earlier today that she was talking. They asked her, the reporters asked her if she thinks that it's okay for people in her position, in Congress, to trade stocks the way they do.
Oh God.
With like,
She's
I think
been
that-
doing insider trading.
yes,
for a long
but
time.
but with like, I think that there was like 30 in office right now that have like ethics violations with it right now.
Really? Oh,
At the moment, and she's like, yeah, it's free market. It's like, Yeah, you started out as somebody that didn't have money, and now you're worth like $100 million.
Yeah.
Her and her husband are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's not about hurting other people. It's about what's best for themselves.
But it's the fact that they're.
and their lineage
See,
or their
basically,
people.
that's the
Yeah, but the thing is the fact that they just blatantly don't give a fuck who they harm.
Well, think about it this way. Do you think Hitler specifically went out there and was like, I'm just going to fuck over Germany?
no.
Because that's what happened.
Well,
right?
that's what
Germany
happened, yeah.
got fucked over.
Yeah.
Other people too, but Germany. So
Well, Hitler.
Who, Shane?
Hitler.
Who got fucked over?
Well, Hitler
That's
wanted to
classic.
make Germany better, but he wanted to fuck everyone else up. That was
yes,
gotten their
but
way.
what I'm saying is though, like that's I think the mindset that
Sure.
goes in. They
The
think they're doing the right because he
self-destructive.
thought he was
Yeah.
doing the right
Exactly.
thing.
But it's a
That's kind of the point I'm
self-destructive
making.
mentality.
I think Pol
yeah.
Pot thought he was doing
That's
the right
the point
thing.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to make. Is
You
like,
know,
I don't think
Stalin thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't think these people are trying to intentionally hurt people, but in the same way, I think they're trying to do what's best for them and their people.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. They're all about their own agenda.
Right.
And that they,
Right.
that is more important than anything
It
else.
begs the question: what's actually evil or not? And I mean, greed obviously is evil. That's going to be.
I don't
greed-
believe in evil at all.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm leaning
I just
more
don't.
and more that way. I
I
don't think
don't.
that exists. I
Well,
think
first off, look at nature. Do you think that there's evil in nature?
no, of course not.
No.
But everyone's like, "Oh my God, that coyote's eating that helpless little bunny." It's
Yeah.
like, well, that's
just nature. Yeah,
Yeah, that's just the way it works.
With human interactions, though, ours are like animals and stuff. They don't have this premeditated
gonna
mentality.
kill
like
you.
I'm going to go
I
kill you.
want
They
what's
just kill to
best for-
survive.
yeah.
With us, there are people
Not
that are
always, though.
vindictive. Well, not always, but
There's
like most of the time,
Packs of wolves that'll just go through and kill everything.
right. But
Cats play with their prey all the time because it's fun.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's not it's
See?
not in the way that we humans do it, where we will plan in advance to fuck someone over or
But how do you
or
know?
something like that. Well, because animals just don't have that
Well,
kind of higher
again,
reasoning.
that's why. I
But
go,
how do you know that?
We do through studies, through thousands of years of studying animals.
Yes, you're right. Those thousands of years ago,
Hundreds
when we
and
were
hundreds
really
of
good
thousands.
at studying
Whatever.
things.
We've studied enough
Well,
to
I'm
know
sure
that
thousands-
wolves,
back
wolves
when they
don't
thought that
have
the-
higher
thousands of
cognitive
years ago, I'm sure
functions like
mankind was like,
humans
that
do.
thing's got sharp teeth in its mouth. I'm studying. That's called studying. That
yeah,
thing's going to hurt.
Well, exactly. Back when they were like, no. The
Teeth
sun,
bad.
the sun definitely travels around us. You can see it.
Yeah.
You
But
can
the
see
point,
it.
hey, okay, so the point
They
is,
were studying that too.
okay, that's fine, but we're getting off. We're getting off the subject. The point
No.
is that,
We're on the subject.
Okay. Well, the point
I
is
am
that
the subject.
humans have the ability to strategize and premeditate their actions, so they can, screw someone over behind their back that thinks that they're trying to work for them or working with them or as their ally, whereas an animal is not going to do that.
I get that, but again, the question I have is to what end? Like for the purposes of personal growth,
Personal gain.
personal gain.
Yeah.
So that's
Usually.
survival.
Self-interest.
Yeah,
self-interest.
self-interest,
It's
exactly.
not about,
Or
I
interest
still
of the
don't
tribe
think it's
or the
about.
team.
I want to specifically hurt this group or these. Now there are
Okay,
those that want
sometimes,
that,
yeah.
but again, because they think what they're doing is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like
Those are the worst kind
You get
of
the funny
people.
ones.
The ones that think it's right.
Well,
and
they're
they
not
do
that
it.
funny, but you get the ones that'll be like, I'm on the chair for anti-child molestation, but they're the biggest child molester.
Yeah, and there's
you
the
know,
hypocrites, of
or the
course.
ones that are like, I have this anti-gay stuff to go through, and then you find out they're doing fucking meth with a gay hooker.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah. And
Yeah. So
strangles
those are
them
always
and kills
funny.
them.
Yeah.
Because they're also against murder until they, caught murdering
Wow.
somebody.
It's just that one. It's okay.
That's the thing, though. So I'm of the belief that
Now what are you looking
I
at?
don't think a politician
I was looking at this old
specifically trying to hurt a person or a group of people intentionally to hurt them, but more just for the betterment of themselves. And I think that's what it is because it's narcissism. It's not masochism.
Well, yeah, there's
it's
definitely some of that, but
narcissism.
I think also if you look at yes, there are specific groups that they do try to screw over.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so that
But
does
they-
happen.
So
It's
that's-
because they believe they're
Yeah.
right, though.
So,
it's
hey,
not because
so,
they.
Hey, this quote encapsulates everything we're talking about. So this is C.S. Lewis, and he said, "Of all the tyrannies, a tyranny sincerely exercised for the good of its victims may be the most oppressive. It would be better to live under robber barons than under omnipotent moral busybodies." Oh shit.
Man, we should fix that.
The robber baron's cruelty may
was a
sometimes
big set of
sleep.
tits, too.
His
Holy
cupidity may at some point be satiated. But for those who torment us for our own good, will torment us without end, for they do so with the approval of their own conscience.
The more you know.
And I finished right before Shane was a dick.
That's a lot of big words that I don't understand, but I think
Basically,
I get the idea of it.
because they believe they're so good, they think it's in your own best interest for them to torment you.
Or you could
know?
just go by this quote: "The road to hell is paved with good intentions."
That too.
It's the same
it
thing as
means
that
very much
fucking
the same thing.
Personally, the
paragraph.
quote of Jesus Christ: "Don't be a dick."
Yeah, he did say that.
He said that a lot.
He was getting nailed to the cross at the time.
Dude,
Hey,
that's a real dick move.
man, you
doing
guys
right
are you Romans are kind of dicks.
Oh, we'll show you dicks. Nail them
know.
to the cross with
now.
metal
Oh God, they're
dildos.
uncircumcised too.
Oh, man.
no.
And my dad said you had to be circumcised.
Oh, cut those off. It's gross. It's so unsanitary.
You know, one thing they don't talk about in the Bible
Why does
is
your
the
dick
kids
have
that
a
came up to
turtleneck?
poke Jesus with a stick while he was hanging there. Hey, poke him again, guys.
I think that was
Well,
with
that
the
was
spear.
No, one of the Romans guys did that.
No, that was after.
No, he was.
No.
The Romans
they
did it with a spear.
He
They
wasn't-
did that to
wasn't
make
dead
sure he
yet.
was dead.
Whatever. I'm talking about the kids that came up to poke him with a
According
stick.
to legend.
Yeah.
There were some kids that went up and poked Jesus Christ with a stick.
I'm saying those are the ones they don't talk about in the Bible. The kids, the little Roman kids that came up,
Yeah,
poke
it's
him with a stick.
It's in the same book that tells from Jesus' age of 13 to 30.
What's that called?
There is none.
Yeah, they skip.
Let's skip all that stuff.
It's all the boring
That's
stuff.
called puberty.
Yeah.
He did some unthinkable
They're
things.
like, we can't have
His
Jesus going to
misbegotten
brothels
years.
and
The
fucking
lepers can't
gambling
fight
like
back.
crazy.
Yeah, we can't have people.
Trying to get
We
his
can't
hands
have
on
the
it.
He's
story.
like, I'm here to help.
Jesus stealing cars.
You don't need this part anymore.
Jesus, blowing
You
guys.
ever jerk
for
yourself
money
off
on
with
the
somebody
on
else's
the
arm that
side.
you took from them?
Going to hell for that. Oh no, that's so good, but it's so bad.
I don't mind. I
Gross
say
and
worse things than that all the
Acceptable
time.
right there. So, in case anybody didn't catch what was just communicated, Jesus took advantage of lepers between 13 and 30 because there was no documentation because they couldn't fight back. That's what we just said. I had to recap on that. It was fucking hilarious.
And he liked that their limbs came off easily.
Yeah, he liked giving himself the stranger.
He could-
Except that it was really a stranger.
This is amazing. Why cure him?
Yeah. The sound that it makes when you pull someone's arm off their body is just wonderful.
So have you
That's what got him
have
hard.
you guys heard of a guy named Charlie Zelenov? I did kind of a deep dive into that guy.
What sounds familiar?
That sounds familiar.
Zelenov or Zelenov?
Charlie
Zelenov.
Zelenov. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that.
Dude,
story.
he's
sound
like the
familiar.
biggest fucking troll. He says he's undefeated in boxing.
Oh!
He boxes people.
I do know who this guy
and
is.
he gets his ass kicked
Yeah.
all the time
And he runs
then
away,
runs
too.
away.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
he
he
fought
still says he's
did you see the video where he fought that 16-year-old? The 16-year-old's fucking gigantic.
Is that the guy? He was like, they're like in this dojo, and he goes in.
In a
he's-
really small ring.
Yeah, and then he's running away, and guys are trying to
Yeah,
push him back.
and then he
in.
fucking like basically MMA grabs him, fucking like locks him up and starts
Yeah.
beating the shit out of him. And he's like, "No, you won." And he's like, "Say that again." He's like, "No." Dude.
Oh wow.
He who was it? Deontay Wilder. He fought him too, and
Did he?
got the he called him the N-word and then said something about his daughter too.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah, but he's doing it obvious. I don't know if he believes these things he's saying. Either he's the biggest troll ever, or
I think
he's the
he's a
most
troll.
delusional person in the world.
I think he's probably just a troll.
Yeah, well, he's got his dad to help him out with it too.
Really?
No, so he's got money.
No,
Oh, okay.
that's not what I'm saying.
He's just going
His
around
dad
to like
actually
boxing,
backs
boxing
him up
games.
with words, the things that he's
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, he's got a hype man.
Yes,
Kinda, yeah. His own,
yes, his
own
dad
is
does
hype
that
man.
for. It's fucking wild.
Well, that's adorable.
You got to check him out, dude. Charlie, it's fucking wild. He's absolutely nuts.
Charlie Zelenov. I remember this guy. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Well, I was thinking of Logan Paul, that guy that was YouTube.
Yeah, but he actually
phenomenon.
fights.
he can actually box.
It's getting more and more that way, but I think it's all staged.
Oh, for
Personally,
sure.
No. I don't think it's staged at
Oh,
all.
I do. I think that. Well, I think that it wasn't. It's not really that stage. It's more that it's like over. They're kind of.
They're making money. It's
overplaying
about
it, you know
making
what I mean?
money. It's
Yeah.
not about the fucking fight. It's
Yeah.
about how much money can we make on this
Dude,
fight.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather would be able to fucking knock him out easy, and
No.
he
No.
stretched it out.
You don't
No.
think Floyd
on purpose.
Mayweather
Sure
would?
he did.
No.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather never had that in his entire career. I'm going to knock this guy out. He
No,
never
I never
had
said
that.
No, I'm saying he could. do
No.
that.
That's not the type of
So,
fighter he was.
I know
Logan
he's
Paul
I know he's a point
and
fighter and a
Floyd
defensive
Mayweather,
fighter, but I'm
you would put your
saying
money on
he
Logan
could
Paul.
easily
No.
beat Logan Paul.
I beat, yes, but not knock him out.
He could if he
No,
wanted to.
I don't agree with you at all.
Oh, I don't care
because
if
that
you
was
agree
not
with me.
that was
it's
not
still
his.
how it is.
No, it's not how
he's
it
the
is.
best boxer in the world.
Doesn't mean he's the best knockout boxer in the world.
I
Mike
understand
Tyson
that.
could knock him the fuck
I
out.
understand that.
Floyd Mayweather, no. I'm just saying, no.
What about Cassius Clay?
understand that.
Cassius Clay could probably knock
Well,
down
he's
some bitch out.
dead.
Well, he could have done it if he was still alive now.
I doubt it. He couldn't. No,
I was trying to do the whole Eddie Murphy,
he'd have been too shaky.
Arsenio Hall bit.
Yeah.
He got hit too many times in the fucking
Yeah.
head, dude. Yeah, no, I just don't think Mayweather never had the knockout power to be that guy.
Well,
In his
what made
50
him so great then? It's just
He was
It's because
super
he's a
defensive,
defensive
and he
fighter.
would win by winning every round.
he
basically.
would wear him out.
Basically-
No.
No, he was just a point fighter. He'd drag
He would-
it out and just slowly.
For the
beat
amount
him
of
down,
he
you know?
he wouldn't get hit.
Yeah, you
is
could
one of the
barely hit
things.
the guy.
He was that good at it.
That sounds boring as fuck.
Yeah.
They were always boring.
No,
long
that
matches.
doesn't mean he's still not the best boxer that's ever fucking done
Best-
professional
yeah,
boxing.
Yeah, he's
And
damn
you know, he, 50-0 and what, professional?
Yeah,
So I
something
mean,
like that. It's
50-0 is
ridiculous.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous win.
Just
streak.
because he can dodge punches.
Yeah,
if you can't
but then
hit
he
the
would
guy, you
ta-
can't
and
take
he'd
him
tag,
down.
He'd tag him back, but he was never a knockout guy. That's why I just disagree
No.
with the knockout thing.
Well, he was.
I don't.
I understand that. I'm still saying he could do it if he wanted to. He has the skill. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Shane.
he would not. He has the
let's-
skill to
let's-
win.
hey,
I
Having
agree
a
with that.
conversation with this
Shane,
guy is the most
call him
difficult,
up.
annoying
You're just
thing
wrong,
ever.
but you're wrong about it. He
Call
was
him up and
never
ask
a
him.
guy
I
that
said
could
call
fucking
him
do
and
that.
ask him.
Shane doesn't understand what hypothetical
We can
means.
get him on the show.
I do
He
understand
doesn't
what
actually
hypothetical.
have
and in your
hypothetical
hypothetical,
conversations.
you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Hypothetically speaking, I think we should call him. I think we should get him on the horn right now.
Well, then why don't
should.
you fucking call him?
I'll fucking call him right now.
Go for it.
Give me
Call
the,
Floyd Mayweather.
give me
Yes.
the cord. I'm
Have him tell Shane he would knock out Logan Paul if he wanted to.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna say that. That doesn't mean anything.
Not everybody. I'm saying to have him tell
No,
you.
but what I'm saying is that's how boxers talk before fights anyway.
So
They'll
what?
all say that.
So
Every
what?
single one of them. Every guy that's been knocked out and every guy that's knocked
It
a
doesn't
guy out.
matter. That's just
both
another
say that
person-
shit beforehand.
Another thing to confirm my part of the argument.
that's wrong because every boxer says that. Every boxer
That just makes me more right.
Kevin, every boxer that said or that got in the ring with Mike Tyson that got knocked out in 30 seconds was like, I'm going to knock Mike Tyson out.
yeah, but still.
How
they
many of those actually worked out? It just didn't, you know.
Right, I know. But we're talking about after
No,
Mayweather's
keep
already
digging
beaten
that
him.
fucking hole, dude.
No,
Keep
I'm
digging that.
winning.
You are not winning.
Yes,
You're just
because-
getting more and more red.
No, because every single fight, I know, the more excited I get, the more red I get. I'm Scottish, okay?
Wait, Mick Nichols is Scottish?
It's a
Yeah.
big.
I thought you were fucking Irish.
Well, I'm both.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Both bad
But
people.
I'm actually
Neither of those are good people.
Actually, no. I'm part of the. I'm actually a part of Clan McNichol in
clan,
Scotland.
huh?
Yeah, we used to be one of the top 4 clans in Scotland back in the old like 1200s.
And then you showed up.
That clan.
And they're
It
like,
was long
"Ugh,
before I showed
boy,
up.
you guys are now in the top 1,300
Yeah.
clans.
No, we were up there with like the McLeods.
I was in a
and the
clan when I played
McDonald's.
Counter-Strike.
Oh, Counter-Strike. Yeah, close clans. Yeah, video game clans.
Yeah.
Shane's got jokes. That was funny.
I like how Tim's
Fucking
having
nerd.
his fucking sleep apnea right now.
That's my yeah.
That's good.
That's me laughing at. his
I
fucking
snort when I
this
laugh
guy's-
hard.
This guy's got jokes. But yeah, I was just looking at Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Pretty boring.
Oh,
shit.
it was
I'm
Jake
gonna
Paul he fought, not Logan Paul, right?
miss- Oh, fucking name.
Yeah, and
No,
I
was it Jake
don't
Paul
think
or
he would have
Logan Paul?
ever knocked him out. It's the same thing with
God
with
damn it, I don't want to look this shit up
Conor
anymore.
McGregor.
Jake
He
Paul.
was never going to knock McGregor out. He
I
was
never
going to.
thought he was going to knock out McGregor, but I always knew that McGregor wouldn't beat him.
Wait, did
Yeah.
they fight?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who won that one?
It
Not
was,
McGregor?
Yeah, it was Mayweather.
Mayweather's still never.
Oh no, I
won.
was talking about Logan or Jake
Oh, no.
Paul.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if he fought Logan or Jake Paul. It was.
They're the same to me.
Yeah, they're not much different. Just I think one's like a couple years older or something.
That's usually how
Wait,
age
wait. There's
works.
two different.
Well, I know, but
wait,
I'm
wait,
saying
wait,
that's the only
wait,
difference between the two, Shane.
There's
I like how you say
You
things.
attacked the wrong parts of arguments.
No, that was my favorite part to attack.
there's a Jake Paul and there's another one.
Say-
Who's
That's
the
why
other-
it's so annoying.
Those brothers are different ages. They're like maybe
Like,
a
yeah,
year
that's how
apart or
age
2
works.
years apart. Yeah, no shit. Thank you.
So these guys are brothers then? Like Logan Paul and Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that they have that same last
Popped
name.
out of the same hole.
Well, what the fuck? I know one of them was like made fun of like dead people in Japan. Which one was
No,
that?
he. What happened was he went to the suicide force and they found a dead guy.
I know, but which one was that? Logan Paul?
That was
or Jake?
Logan Paul. Yeah.
So they're both fighting now.
I guess so. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't know they were brothers. Secondly,
Yeah.
they're both
Dude, it's a
decided to become
brilliant
boxers.
fucking marketing scheme.
Yeah, that's what they're doing it for.
It's 100% a brilliant marketing.
Yeah, and they made tons of money doing it too.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
the marketing portion.
Exactly,
Of it. But
yeah,
it's a brilliant marketing
yeah.
scheme. You know, once they got popular enough to actually use their name to do something, going into boxing is great because the
Yeah.
pay-per-view numbers are fucking off the charts.
Yeah, and Logan Paul also fought the other YouTuber from Britain. His name's like KSI or something. They had a boxing match too that was pretty big before this Floyd Mayweather
What
stuff.
the fuck, dude? We need to have a boxing match, man.
We have to get popular first.
No, fuck that.
People have to
We'll
give
get
a
popular.
shit.
I'll fight somebody.
You guys
I'll-
just start bum fights.
I know like some 12-year-old
Yeah,
kid
right?
I can kick
Hey.
their ass, dude. I'll fucking lay them out, man.
You're going to go beat up children?
Well, 13.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a
That's my
child.
cap. That's a teenager. I'll fight a teenager.
Yeah, sure.
But like, I get a
So
weapon.
yeah, sure.
It'd be
I'll
so
fight
fucking
a
hilarious
teenager.
if you got your
I'll go
ass
kick the
fucking
shit out of a
beat by a
teenager.
If I make
13-year-old.
money, I'll let it, dude. If we made
You get
money,
laid
I'll
out
do it.
in one fucking hit.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
If it-
oh
if it
shit,
made me
Tim's
money.
Just
dead.
like
He died.
Three
What
guys-
happened? He got beat up by a 13-year-old.
Yeah, bet against me. That's
it's like three guys in their late
We can make
30s
it,
and
guys.
early 40s beating up children. Just beating up teenage kids at the bus stop.
Not three guys, just him.
so-
I don't know what the
I
fuck.
thought
we're
we were
talking
all
about.
in
I'm
on
not doing
this.
this
Yeah,
shit.
you're not gonna
Okay,
fight?
Vato. I like how you should seriously just have that one done up
Button
top.
that top one up there.
Right up here. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Orale. Holmes.
Uh-oh, he's doing it.
He really is doing it too. Look at the hat. Here.
Wow.
There we go.
Actually,
He's
that's
like
that's a good look on you.
the
No, pull it down. You got to pull it down.
Down?
Like almost. There you go.
It's like right over the eyes.
Yep.
yeah.
Holmes.
Hey, Holmes.
I think I saw this movie.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Blood In, Blood Out?
Yeah.
Vatos locos forever, Holmes.
Us vatos kick your ass.
Los Lobos.
Us logos. That's what it was. I can't see it.
Lobos.
Yeah, that's what happens when you bring things over your eyes.
That was from Short Circuit.
I did that to a friend
Short
once.
circuit, yeah.
Dude, I did that to a friend once. We were walking down the street and I pulled his fucking beanie over his eyes and then ran him into a light pole.
Well, you're a dick, dude.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Well, we used to do shit like that to each other all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's funny.
This is me and my friend Eric. I think right before high school, we used to do that shit. I had a friend Sean that we do shit like that too. Also,
Well, that's cool, man.
we were dicks to each other.
Well, I suck dick with my friends, but
Oh,
it's a different thing.
You're
Well, I
like-
guess everybody had their thing they did.
yeah.
It was so funny. It's just something we did.
You're like, man, they all came too fast. It was great.
Oh, you rascal. You're so quick.
That's
Kids, man.
Kids.
I guess.
No, carry on from that. Right?
No, go.
Let's
Go ahead.
That
let's
reminds
just
me of
segue
fucking
into
Jim
something
Norton.
else.
He says that I guess he's like, man, I was blowing all my friends, you know.
Yeah, Jim Norton's got some
He's pretty
fucking
pretty
crazy stories.
crazy story.
Yeah, no, hilarious guy though.
He's
Oh,
the guy-
yeah,
he,
he's funny
he
as
talked
hell.
about like having chicks piss on him for the first time.
yeah.
on the
He's
Rick
into,
Roller show.
he's into
Yeah,
some weird shit, man.
He's like, yeah, my parents heard that show. It was a pretty awkward conversation
Yeah.
after the fact.
He's talking
Dude,
about like
he's-
sniffing girls' armpits and
Yeah,
getting off on it and shit.
He
he's
says his
into
favorite
some
thing is to have
weird
girls
shit.
over with to do massages and then convincing them to like jack him off. He's like, that's his favorite thing, is to talk him into doing it.
It's the talking.
excitement of-
It's-
talking him
it's-
into it,
it's
yeah.
the convincing part that gets him off. It's like, wow, that's pretty unique.
It's kind of like
It's not
I
that
could see it.
unique
Yeah,
though.
I
Yeah,
guess
I was
not.
gonna say
It's-
it's not that unique.
yeah, it's kind of like the hunt.
Remember
you know,
talking-
like someone
talking
hunts
to
I'm
chick
you.
saying
into
that
anal.
as one of your main fetishes,
know.
though, that's pretty unique.
Yeah, but it's not as bad.
I like
as
the
some
hunt. Don't get me
fetishes.
wrong. I like the hunt.
I don't know,
That's-
man.
that's
He's
fun
got a
stuff.
lot of.
He's got some weird ones, though.
Yeah, it's not just that.
He's
You gotta
very
the
open
masseuse to
about
come
his
by and he's got to
sexuality.
convince her to piss on him.
He named
you know?
one of his
Yeah.
specials Monster Rain after how his friends jerk each other off, and that they called it Monster Rain.
Yeah.
because they would hide under something while it was raining or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and jerk each other
Like
off.
that was
It
literally
fucking
what you
crazy.
said about the friends sucking each other off. That was literally what Jim Norton and
It
his
was
buddies used to do.
It was his childhood.
Yeah. Seriously.
You described a childhood.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a door that should have remained locked.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
is.
Whoops. Yeah.
When he started talking about that the
I mean,
first time, I was watching some
kids, man.
podcast. I was just like, wait, This isn't a bit. He's actually telling the truth.
Oh no,
Holy
that's
shit.
one of the reasons why I like Norton.
Yeah,
is
he's so
because
open about it
it's-
himself.
And I'm sure there's still probably shame in some of the stuff and everything,
Sure,
but
sure.
he's willing to actually put it out there.
I think
Well,
he covers
like,
it up with his comedy, the shame.
most-
if
Oh,
there's
he's
any.
hilarious.
Most
Yeah.
unique comedians are like that. There's
Well, did you ever watch?
Dave Attell.
David Tell's
David-
great.
yeah, David
man.
Tell's
I
great.
love that guy.
Did you ever watch?
That
What was that show? It was on Comedy Central.
Crashing?
No,
Dave Chappelle.
you're not helping. Tough Crowd.
Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you
that
ever
was
watch
good.
that?
No,
That was a good
dude,
show.
he was
That
more
was
news-based.
podcast before podcast.
Right, yeah. That
Because
was
it was
really
just
good.
people getting together, bullshitting,
Yeah.
saying fucked up things.
And dude, they had some shit go down on that show too. Like I remember
Yeah.
they had the one where Denis Leary and they were
Greg
calling
Geraldo.
Dennis. Yes, they were calling Dennis Leary out on shit.
Well, it's
that he'd
because
been doing for
it's
years.
because Greg Geraldo, like, which is what you're supposed to do for the show. They give you a list of topics, you write
Yeah.
jokes about it. He was immediately boom, boom, boom every time someone would say something, and Denis Leary was getting pissed off because Denis Leary first off said something about like, oh what they were talking about North Korea. He was like, oh what? So we're supposed to be cool with this guy that's got nukes pointed at us and all that, and and Geraldo comes back and is like, yeah, we'll go to war like that big Russia war we had where
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like he got pissed off about that and he started calling Geraldo a teacher's pet because he came up with jokes and stuff and he's like, yeah, that's what we do, we're comedy writers.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do here?
So and I mean like they almost went
But
fist fights.
wasn't
right
that
there
also the one
on
that
show.
wasn't
It was
that the same one they
fucking
called
great.
Dennis Leary out for him stealing jokes from people? Because
I
got
don't
caught.
know.
He was stealing jokes for a while
Because
too.
the weird thing is, I've watched a bunch of that shit on YouTube
Yeah.
again. Because I loved that show.
It
I loved
was a great show.
It had some great comedian like Patrice O'Neill was on it all
and
the
dude,
time.
Colin Quinn's so underrated.
Colin
He's
Quinn's
underrated.
great.
He's great.
You had Norton on there all the time.
Yeah.
Rich Voss. Greg Geraldo.
I fucking miss Greg
dude.
Geraldo, man. He was
Same
great.
here.
He was a good roaster.
Dude,
No, he was a
amazing.
better comedian.
And dude, he
than
was,
he was a roaster.
such a rising star. Like he was going places as a comedian, and then he died.
I love it when we call somebody rising star when
I
they're
know.
43.
Yeah, but
He was a
people
rising
get,
star.
Yeah, but
Successful,
people
you're
get their
older.
No,
fame.
doesn't
but
matter.
You know,
and that's the
different ages.
thing about comedy too is comedy sometimes it takes a guy or chick.
Yeah.
You know.
Hell, Anthony Bourdain didn't become famous as like the cook, until he was like in his 40s. He said I saw
Yeah.
an interview with him.
Yeah,
Same with
how'd that work out
Ridley
for him?
Scott. Yeah, well, he's dead now, obviously. Ridley Scott didn't get
A lot of
famous
it's tied
directing
into
until he was
drugs.
in his 40s.
Maybe we should start that
You
next,
know?
guys.
Just do drugs?
Good drugs, and then we'll.
Well, that's
then
why I
we'll-
was like, my vacation's
we'll
coming
keep-
up. Maybe I can OD. I'll just take a platter of everything.
Oh, this is
Hey guys, I'm
just
going on a
try it
bender.
all.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Just see what happens.
That sounds great.
Spin a roulette wheel and just be like, whatever it lands on.
Let's see how
we're
many
trying
drugs.
that.
How many drugs it takes to kill me.
You're trying to Google instructions on how to use it. It's like, okay, so this is a
First thing
powder.
that pops up on is fentanyl. I'm like, ah, shit.
Damn, gotta
Well,
start off strong.
I guess this is it.
Take out the canister of gasoline.
I don't even have to
Just
try.
get it in.
I'll just OD on the first one.
That one's bad too. The fentanyl.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in
epidemic
everything
is
now.
Fucking terrible.
Because now that people are pressing their own pills too, and
Yeah.
they're putting out like fake pills
With fentanyl in
With
it.
fentanyl in
yeah.
it. It's killing
and the
people.
thing is, they're pressing them to make them look like, I
Look
guess.
like the real ones.
Exactly like Oxys
uh-huh.
and fucking Vicodin and all this other shit. And it's just fentanyl.
Yep, and it's fucking killing people left and right.
Yeah.
Man.
I
Dropping
still
like
think
flies.
that conspiracy theory that I heard about it might have some merit that it's a cartel trying to fuck over another cartel.
I could honestly see that happen.
Yeah, I could see that.
know?
They're
Yeah.
like, hey, we'll
It's
press
a-
it. It
a
comes
drug
from this
war or
cartel.
something. Right.
Yeah, don't buy their drugs.
Exactly. It'll fuck their reputation up.
Yeah.
People will go steer clear of their shit.
Yeah,
you
so
know?
the people bringing it into the country are like, hey, it's not worth it. We're not
Right.
making any money on it.
Yeah. You would absolutely screw that
Yeah.
cartel out of the
I say
line, you know?
just legalize everything.
That's the way I see it. And I'm fine with
I'm there
regulation.
with you too, man.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
fine with regulation. End the fucking drug war. It's
Yes.
useless.
Yeah.
All it's doing is perpetuating all this violence, death, and destruction.
But why? It's because
Well,
of
Kevin
budgets.
McNichols,
Yeah.
It's budgets.
2024.
It really is. It's budgets.
Yes.
got my
Right?
vote.
So
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of
Thank you,
a lot of
sir.
these things like
Running for president
the
in
DEA,
2024.
the DEA like will not get more money or their initial budget that they had this year
Yeah.
if they don't spend all of it.
Which is so
It's the same thing with all these government
Yeah,
agencies. All of
yeah.
them they're like, we still got $10 million left.
Yep.
Buy more couches.
Yep, that's
He's
how
like,
it
what
is
do we
with
need
the-
these couches for? Just hand them out to people.
That's how it is
Fuck
with the
it.
roads. My dad used to build roads and stuff, and he said the same thing. Like they would, if they build roads and everything, and
he's the
update
one
them,
to blame.
and then they were told to do it, even though they're all like, dude, we could just save this for next year's stuff, but no,
They can't.
They can't.
The reason they can't
It
is because they
doesn't-
will not get that
they
money.
won't get that money again.
They'll
Yep.
cut their next year's budget by
It's
what they didn't
such
spend.
bullshit. Yeah.
And
It makes
everything's
sense.
reactive.
The bean counters, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
So it just it
It's a
does to
dumb
them,
thing,
but it's just a waste.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
It's a total
Well,
waste.
in the idea of like you guys were able to successfully do your job for the past year, and you didn't need this amount of money. Why would we give you this to you next
Right.
year?
That's
And
the
in
idea.
that way, I can see it. It makes sense.
I say, let's just start
But military's
Yeah.
their
Let's just
operation.
start over.
Because then they just waste
Burn it
money
all down.
with that
Let's start
mentality,
over.
though.
True.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to do it.
What, waste money and just buy
No.
couches?
Burn everything down. Let's start over.
That's
Well,
how
no,
Antifa sees it.
I kind of like what I built.
That's pretty much what Antifa wants to do. Burn everything
I'm
down
not
and
talking
start
about
over.
you.
Oh, okay. I don't have to burn my house down.
I think you should.
Yeah. No, we should burn your house down.
I think you should.
You can come move in with me.
No.
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 You guys can play swords.
He's creepy. Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, I want to teach you the way of the blade." You're like, I don't want to know.
It's called space docking. Look into it. Dude. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, for
But you gotta
fuck's
have
sake.
foreskin. That's gonna be the game. Who does and who doesn't? We'll let the viewers decide on that one. Or listeners,
Who has
whoever
foreskin? And that's it. The show's dead.
You did
Did I kill it?
You killed the
it.
show.
I killed it. Talking about foreskin.
See, look,
Usually it
Toki's
brings it back
sad.
up.
Yeah, the dog's sad that it doesn't have a bone.
Yeah.
I know you'll give it a bone later,
They
but
fucking
you
stink,
know.
dude. I'm not giving her any of those.
Yeah,
I
don't-
would probably
don't
give
get
her
rid of this
something
thing
better
that'll
for Christmas, but
fucking
that thing is fucking
make her nut.
awful.
Why don't
She's
you
fine.
get
She was
rawhide?
No, they could choke on it. Rawhide's actually really bad for dogs. Believe it or
Oh,
not.
rawhide.
That's weird because I've never seen anything bad
Really?
about that.
The majority
Rawhide's
of
bad for 'em?
yeah, rawhide
never-
I guess
Yeah,
gets
they're
stuck
those-
up in their intestines and everything, and they get
Really?
backed up pretty bad.
Because they make
Especially-
so much like dog toys
yeah,
and
there's
stuff in
no.
rawhide.
It's for the most part it's not bad, but there's the rare occasion where they can't digest it, and it backs up in their system, and it makes them really icky.
Sick.
So it's not every dog.
Oh.
It's not,
So I assume that you also follow
But
that
she's my
same type
princess.
of
I
rule
don't
for
give her-
yourself, right?
Well, they say the same thing, like don't give your dog string toys, or don't give your
Hmm.
dog sticks, and don't give your dogs. I mean, there's all these other.
Don't let your
rules.
dog have fun.
Well, but strings.
Don't you let your dog be a dog.
I'd rather.
should tell your dog to fuck
I'd
off.
rather not give rawhide instead of paying a $2,000 to $3,000 hospital bill to have her, or a vet bill.
Well,
vet bill.
I'll tell you
to
one
have it
thing.
cut
I
out of
can't
her.
stop my dogs from picking up sticks because they fucking love it.
Yeah, well,
Especially
it's-
Luca.
Yeah, they're
the same-
dogs.
well,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
The same thing ties into like kids' toys and shit like that. One kid gets hurt, and all of a sudden this toy's
yeah,
canceled.
They just assume that every kid's
Some
gonna get hurt.
some
yeah.
dog gets stabbed in the cheek by a stick, and it's like, oh, sticks are bad. You know.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't.
That's
I don't
what's
ascribe
becoming
to
more
that
and
at
more
all.
important now.
I think
It's-
personal responsibility should be a factor here.
No, it's you gotta
With the dog?
No,
helicopter
I mean just
over
in
your
general
dog
when
the
it
whole
comes to
fucking
like
time.
those like canceling like toys and things because some
Yeah.
kid swallowed.
Now
Like,
there was
no,
one
that shouldn't
recently
happen.
that I thought, yeah, maybe they should have canceled
What was
that
that?
because it was fucking hilarious. I think Walmart was selling it. I think.
Was it a
Don't
plastic
quote me on
bag
it.
or something
No,
like
it
that
was
over
like
your head?
pool toys that all looked like dildos. It was fucking hilarious.
Okay, I get that one.
It was hilarious.
Why
It
would
was
you
just
cancel
like
that though? It's just a dildo toy.
it was fucking. It was great.
Oh, the kid's choking on it.
Oh man,
Poor kid
dude,
died swallowing a pool dick.
dude, that it was definitely
Pool noodle shaped like a cock.
it was definitely a fucking weird one. It was pretty funny though. Actually, to talk about, what do you guys think that the most controversial Lego thing of all time was?
Controversial
For Lego,
Legos?
like Lego designs. Or just
Yeah,
Lego?
so
like
so
Lego-
Lego's had a bunch of things that in the past where they've canceled it because backlash or other things, or they've sponsored something and had backlash.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Oh, really?
So,
No, honestly, I've never
like
heard of
like
Lego coming out with anything.
so we're
like
talking about like the Lego play sets and stuff that you can
Either
get?
play sets or things that they've sponsored.
I do know that some sets are considered a better investment than gold.
Yeah, but they've actually canceled sets because of things before. They actually have.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
What?
So the one that I saw that I would probably agree with it, that's the most controversial, it was a sponsored art piece that they put in, I think, the New York Art Institute or some museum or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Concentration camp.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. They made
Lego didn't realize that they were sponsoring a concentration camp. They just knew that it was going in a museum. Yeah.
So no, but just because some guy built a concentration
But Lego
camp over
sponsored it.
Did he build it out of Legos?
Yes.
He did?
Yeah, and the Jewish people in the camp were skeletons. The pirate skeletons.
Oh,
They even had one hung.
like a big dick.
Yes, it was a big dick
Was it a hung
right in the
Jew?
middle. Right in the middle.
hung Jew.
It was.
Fucking terrible.
But
Like,
yeah.
who dreamt that up? Some guy's like, I'm gonna build a concentration
Well,
camp, put it in
I
a
for-
museum, and Lego's gonna fucking sponsor.
But
it.
Don't
well,
forget
Lego
the hung
sponsored him
Jew.
before they knew what it was, right?
Good
So
for
yeah,
him.
but no, there were other things that were Lego that were actually taken out because like they stopped selling all the shell stuff, right?
Shell.
Shell oil, because of like Greenpeace and all this other shit. Fucking said, oh, you guys can't do that. They also
What Lego had like shell specific.
yeah, I had
toys?
stuff when I was a kid. That was
Shell?
Shell, yeah.
Had the Shell logo on
Yeah.
it and shit? No
Yeah.
fucking way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had some of that stuff when I was a kid. Then they went with their own
Well,
thing,
it's
which was
probably
called
worth a shit ton
Octane.
of money now.
Yeah, I know that I have one little, one of the angled pieces that has shell on it somewhere. But
Like
yeah,
I said,
it's
it's going to be an investment then. If it's a canceled item, it's going to be worth a shit ton of money, dude.
the concentration camp.
That's probably worth a ton of money if you think about it.
Another one that they canceled too is they did an Osprey, the military vehicle.
Yeah, I know that
So
one.
that they did that, and that never even came out because Lego had made a commitment to never make anything military, and the Osprey is only in the military, even though it's a search or the one that they were making is a search and rescue version,
Right.
Because it's only a military. The reason they do it is because it's a licensed military vehicle, like the meaning Lego has to get a license to put that on there, so that company's making money. And they think off of people dying.
That still goes back to the whole concentration camp. You can't control what a person builds or not. But yeah, I get it. If
They
Lego
sponsored it.
but at the same
Yeah.
time, like canceling the shell item, so they're not going to sell any Lego toys that have a shell logo on it. I get that, but
Yeah. No, there was
I can still
quite a
build
few.
an Osprey at home from the Lego parts.
100%.
Yeah.
But
So
that's not the same thing. They won't put out the set, is what I'm saying.
So they're not gonna, and I'm sure you can find the design and pieces and
Probably not
instructions
their specific
online.
design, but yeah.
user
I'm
designs
sure
and
there's
all that.
plenty of them. I think, oh fuck, what is Brick Arms or something like that? That's one of the companies that makes all
There's a
these
fucking app
military
that
ones.
does it now. You can
Yeah.
download
You can.
an app that just
What you
whatever
can do is
want.
you can. I think you can do like a 3D rendering in there, and then it'll put all the bricks together
Yeah.
for you.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat to have one of them.
Yeah, I would. I
know
thought
my,
about getting back into building like shit
Brother-in-law
like that.
just recently did the Titanic, which is a pretty cool set, and he's got two of the original Millennium Falcons. The big ones.
Those are worth some money, man.
He built one, and the other one's still in the box. It's like
Badass.
What does he have? Is it the?
It's
oh,
the big
fuck.
son bitch. It's like the $800 model.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it's not 800 now.
No,
it's
yeah,
way
it's
more
way
than
more
that.
now.
It's like 3,000 to 5,000, I think.
Like I
for-
said, the
in the
value of
box.
it's gone
Oh,
up. Yeah, so he's,
And I think outside of the box, as long as it's complete, is still like $2,000
Yeah.
or some shit like that. It's fucking
Wow.
wild.
yeah, he's got some cool.
Yeah, I
stuff.
wish I would have bought it when it came out.
Dude, no shit.
I think it
man.
was like $750 when
Yeah,
it was
I
out.
curious.
remember, yeah.
I remember, and I'm not sure if it exists, but the Death Star.
Yeah.
like the big
the big one.
Yeah.
I remember that from
motherfucker,
back in the
yeah.
day, man. Dude, they had some.
The one from Spider-Man.
the Death Star from Spider-Man.
Yeah, he had it in the Spider-Man movie, one of the newer ones.
No shit. I didn't
The his Asian friend
know.
had it, and then Spider-Man walks into his room or some shit like that, and he just drops it,
Oh!
breaks it. Yeah. Oh, that actually reminds me.
I have that kind of money.
Oh fuck! Harrison Ford was on some late night show, and I think it was Conan, And one of the guys brought out the
I
Millennium
saw that.
Falcon.
Yeah, I saw that. So excited about it.
Be like, hey, yeah, check this out. I wanted you to sign it. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. Harrison Ford grabs it and just throws it.
Oh shit!
Now, I'm sure it's a bit.
It's a bit, yeah, but the guy's all heartbroken.
But
now,
I could
yeah.
also see it being not a bit. And they're
Dude.
like, this would be hilarious.
Well, dude, I mean, Harrison Ford's well known that he's not.
He's not a
too
fan
happy.
of it, no.
And he was wanting to die off in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I think he was wanting to die when he crashed his plane. But
There's a lot of things he's wanted to die for.
didn't he crash his plane into a golf course?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
It was like that scene in Casino,
Fucking
except for he
hole in
didn't
one.
land.
Yeah.
Those-
The
feds
FBI,
run out-
yeah, the
the feds,
FBI.
they run out of gas.
Because they ran out of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Feds ran out of gas.
Yeah,
They've been watching for
that's
so
such
long.
a fucking great movie
It
to
is
watch.
a great movie.
I think we could end it
Forgot
on
about
that.
That's a good one, man.
Casino.
Casino.
It's a good movie.
Great flick.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good
Merry
night.
Christmas.